Hey all, here at OS Reviews, you're watching our hands-on video review of the Tiamat Thunder Beats True Wireless Speakers. So these retail for about $55. That might seem a little bit pricey for Bluetooth speakers at first, but the reason is because it comes in a pair of two. Just like true wireless earphones such as the Apple AirPods, they pair with each other and then pair with your phone or computer, giving you stereo separation and stereo sound. So it packs more volume as well as delivers a more impressive overall audio experience if you're watching movies. So if we take a quick look at the packaging, it is very generic. It comes in just this plain black box, but inside we have the speakers along with the charging mat that uses magnetic pogo contact pins, which is pretty cool. And there's also a soft carrying pouch for protecting the speakers when on the go, along with the micro USB cable for charging and a lanyard strap for attaching onto the speakers if you just want to take one when on the go. Taking a closer look at the design of the TWS speakers, which by the way are getting increasingly popular. Just a few days ago, we checked out the Resonado true wireless speakers, which if you guys remember are shaped like these, the mini O's. So overall, it's going to be a matter of preference when it comes to design, since the overall dimensions in terms of stacking both for travel are honestly about the same. These do employ more traditional drivers, which as you can see here, use up more space for a comb-based design, whereas Resonado actually used a new patented thin magnetic technology for making the thinnest overall portfolio possible, but it came at a slight expense of audio not being quite as rich in terms of the bass. So hopefully these will have slightly more bass in terms of the sound, as well as maybe packing a little bit of extra volume. The build quality of each individual speaker is also quite good. They are, again, very, very small, so they fit easily into the palm of your hand, and it resembles maybe a small soda can in size, and there's just these simple drivers on the top, which is also protected by aluminum. The entire thing is made out of metal, so it feels very sturdy, and there's this very kind of quirky-looking happy face that forms the pogo contact pins, the power switch, and a micro USB if you want to charge the speakers directly without using the dock. Test of the surround sound effect. Overall, the audio quality is a lot stronger than expected looking purely at the size of these speakers. Compared to the Resonado Mini O's, I do think that overall these sound superior just because there's more bass, so it really does try and pack a punch in the lower frequency. They have 40mm 3-watt drivers, which are actually comparable to other smaller Bluetooth speakers you see on the market. They're just shrunken down into a much smaller size, so it's actually quite impressive. Furthermore, it actually gets really loud, so only at about 50 to 60%, they easily filled up the space around me without any problems. Connection also remained very clean sounding. Even if you take the phone away and let's say you put it into your pocket, you can walk away at a distance of roughly 10 meters or 33 feet and it remains connected without too many issues. That being said, it's not a hi-fi grade or audiophile grade speaker either. You'll still hear a little bit of static if you try to turn the volume all the way down and you play and pause the music really quickly. So it's not going to be the cleanest sounding speaker in the world, but compared to other TWS speakers, especially around the same size, it's already superior in my opinion. The speakers themselves are also magnetic, at least the pogo contact points, so if you try and put it onto a surface like a car, it will also stay attached. It's not going to be super firm, or it's not the strongest I've seen, but it works and it's a nice little extra feature that you have. Another plus or advantage of these compared to the Mini O's is the battery performance. They have 400 milliamp hour capacity battery packs, which got me roughly 7 hours of continuous audio streaming in my testing, which is actually very good compared to other TWS options. If you think about it, Apple AirPods AirPods and other smaller Bluetooth stereo devices can only last about 2 hours on a single charge, which is frankly terrible. So this thing getting around 7 hours, about the same as you would get from a regular Bluetooth speaker, is already quite strong in that regard. Other downsides, however, would be it doesn't have many controls just because it is so small. It's the same problem that we noted with the Resonado Mini O. There isn't any extra space to put in a play pause key or a microphone for answering phone calls, for speakerphones, or any skip track controls. So if you want to control your music more precisely, you have to use your phone to do that. So that's the Tiamat True Wireless Mini speakers. I have to say that I'm actually quite impressed considering the size as well as the rather cute looking design. They sound a lot better than you'd expect, and they pack more punch in terms of volume as well as in depth for bass than you'd think would be possible for such a small size. So thanks for watching this video here at OS Reviews. If you're looking for small mini Bluetooth speakers and you're also considering a true wireless pair, I think there are plenty of reasons why you should take a closer look at these. But this has been our video. You can check out more details in the links down below. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. These have been the Tiamat True Wireless Mini Bluetooth speakers.